Hello! Hi. Sorry for the slight delay in starting. My mom came into the room as I was just about to unmute myself, as I've prepped everything up. But we're here now. Hello! Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, as the title of the stream kind of dilutes, this is going to be the last Valhalla stream because we beat the game last stream, which I wasn't expecting to, and we found out that there's some extra stuff we can do. Like, I think it was like, we can do some days that take place before the events of the game, and there's something titled Anna, which, as we all know, is our favorite ghost girl that likes to wear jeans under her skirt and a leotard, question mark? Either way, I'm excited to get back into Valhalla again and see what those days are about. And maybe we'll learn some new stuff, because as much as I love Valhalla, there were some tiny bits that seemed a little like... There were some things that I guess I felt like they were kind of left unanswered. But then again, not everything in life has an answer. But I would still like some. Retweet if you wear jeans and a leotard like an idiot cyberpunk fashion disaster. But yeah, let's get to it. I'm gonna start up the game now. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna switch over. Bloop. There we are. And we're gonna play in English as usual. This might be the last time we see this. Well, I'm gonna play through this game one last time in my own time, cause we ended up getting almost every single ending in one go. The only one I was missing was the Kita Miki ending. So, and I feel like I'll probably have to replay the game to get that one, but I'll do that in my own time. Yes, you can hear some crickets because it's nighttime here. The crickets here are very loud, but I'm used to it, so they don't bother me. It's also because my microphone is pretty good to be able to pick them up. Wait, no? No game audio? Are you sure? It's it's probably because it's, like, really low. How's that? Is that better? I unmuted it, so maybe it was just really low. That's better. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, it was just really quiet. I think I had it set low for a Paradise Killer, because for some reason Paradise Killer seems to be really loud. So I had to lower it a lot. Now kill. I got my head. Oh yeah! Gabby's in the title screen now, because we beat the game. And now Jill has a new baby sister. Hee. So cute. Alright. So, let's see. It was here. So, we're gonna do the prologue first. There's 3 days we can do. So, we're gonna do day 1. I don't know anything about this whatsoever. I didn't even know this was a thing before going into the game. So, I'm excited to find out what this is about. Let's go. Good evening. Well, at least one of my employees showed up. Huh? What about Gil? He mumbled something about holes and pests and asked for a couple of days off. Business as usual, then. Not quite. How so? I mean, us, not Gil. Business will be a tad different through the weekend. We got booked. That's a new one. Who made the booking? The Safe Art Toy Company. They make toys for dogs. It's their anniversary or something like that. We usually don't reserve the bar. Why do at this time? The clients are adorable. Wait, is this the dogs? Excuse me? You'll see. Anything special I should know? They'll give you a ticket to trade in for any drink they want. Just do your usual thing. Fair enough. I'll be in my office. Call if you need me. Sure. Oh then. Okay. Ba-ba-ba! Our usual thing. Putting random songs in the jukebox. Time to mix drinks and change lives. That is a name. Lord Pumpelrump? Pumpelrump? He's wearing a suit! I am all out of lives. Lord Pumpelrump. Okay. Excuse me. I'll have a grizzly temple. Hello? A dog. A talking dog. Are you with the Safar Toy Company? Yeah. Did I arrive too early? No. The clients are adorable. Son of a bitch. A grizzly temple, right? Coming right up. This dog wants a grizzly temple. Okay. Grizzly temple. Grizzly temple. Grizzly temple. Bup, bup, bup. Bup, bup, bup. Bup, bup, bup. Wait, nope. There we go. I also have a drink here as well. Why are the dogs sentient in this? Well, to be fair, we are in an age of genetic modification and hybrids. Maybe they were experimenting on well, to be fair, in read-only memories, we had a bear, like a bear butler. He didn't talk, but he was smart. Maybe technology has advanced, so now we can have, like, sentient animals. Oh yeah, and everything has nanites in it. That too. Here you go. Thanks! This is gonna be a long weekend, isn't it? Oh my god, they're all just colored dogs with suits! Ariel Wienerton. Oh no! Hey, is the Bronson extract here produced using organic roots? I don't know that information. Anyone I can talk to about that? Here? Right now? No. But you should have that information on hand. Every BTC certified bar is no different from a fast food chain. We get the same supplies as everyone else. Ask BTC officials if you want to know. But you should... But we don't. But saying that we should over and over is not going to change reality. Give me something with lots of Bronson extract then. Okay. Something with a lot of Bronson extract. Let's go through all of them. This one has 2. 2, 1, nothing, none, 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 1. Grizzly Temple has 3, so Grizzly Temple has 3. Ooh, Gut Punch has 5. Mars Blast has 6. So Mars Blast, Mars Blast, Mars Blast. Mars Blast is still the king. Alright, Mars Blast it is. Alright, so 6 of this. 1 Powder Delta. Flannergide. Or Flannergide, I don't know. And 2 Karmatrine. All blended. Mars Blast, Mars Blast. Here we go. Here. What the hell is this? Your order. This is what Bronson extract tastes like? Sorta, yeah. Well, fuck that noise. It's not worth the effort. No, it's not. Excuse me. Thank God, a person. Well, as much of a person as a designated driver can be. What I mean is, why are there so many dogs here? Why dogs? Why? Well, the Corgis created the Safar corporate company, and they've been doing a great job, so... A company run exclusively by dogs. Really?
And a good one at that. Their only problem is that they have a not-so-discreet preference for hiring corgis exclusively.
Why?
Something about being more comfortable around their own kind.
It's supposed to be a joke, but out of context, that sounds a little yikes. Are you with them?
Well, I do prefer corgis, but...
No, I mean, are you working with them?
Yeah, well, I'm only here because the law requires at least one humanoid on the payroll.
Does the law really cover such scenarios? Why take a job like this?
Because it means I'm surrounded by corgis all day long. Designated driver woes aside, it's the closest thing to heaven. Although, to be fair, I'm not much of a drinker anyway.
I see. Well, to each their own. Are you gonna drink anything?
Do you have anything non-alcoholic?
Let's see what I can fetch you.
Did you intend to make a pun?
A pun?
Never mind.
Okay. Probably something with optional karmatrine. So, oh, this one has no karmatrine. It's like a bleeding Jane. We'll give him a bleeding Jane. All blended. There we go. Here.
Thanks. You sure this is an alcoholic?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
Listen, I need to know. Is it really going to be only corgis today? Is that all I'm gonna do all night? Serve the same kind of dog over and over?
The vast majority of them are Pembroke Welsh corgis. There are a couple of Cardigan Welsh corgis, but the relationship between the two breeds is a tad difficult, so the Cardigans weren't invited. So yeah, I guess you'll be serving the same kind of dogs all night.
No, I mean, isn't there some other human I might talk to today?
There's a woman on staff, but she couldn't come today.
Oh boy.
Is that a problem somehow?
It's not really a problem. We've survived worse than this. Like that time when an AA meeting came here asking for non-alcoholic stuff only. But just thinking about the fact that I'm serving drinks to dogs. That at some point all the choices in my life led to me serving drinks to a group of talking dogs. It's not one of those moments that makes you want to stop and... It's one of those moments that makes you want to stop and rethink where your life is going.
Do you perhaps not like this job?
I do! I love every second of this job, but... dogs! It's like a fashion designer suddenly realizing he's been designing edible underwear.
I still don't see what your problem is with the dogs, but I'm not going to force the subject. Well, I'm going to try entertaining myself for a bit.
It's called not liking dogs, deal? It's not that hard to understand. Jill's not a fan of dogs. And I get that. The stuff for playing pool is underneath the table. There are also darts in the box next to the jukebox.
Thanks. Great, thanks for the information.
Call if you need another drink.
Sure.
Lady Banner? I'm feeling happy, so I'll get everyone around. Actually, it's a free bar. I won't let you spoil my mood. I want a fringe weaver.
Coming right up. Good on this dog for wearing a suit.
Fringe weaver. So, one of this, and I'll age and mix. There we go. Here you go. Still an awesome day. No! Why would you name your dog that? No!
Well, there's also a dog on the internet named Cumlord, so maybe this isn't too far off. Dragon fucker. Yo! What's an alpha male gotta do to get some service?
What may I serve you?
Beer, and quickly.
Coming right up. This dog wants a beer. Fucking dog named Dragon Fucker ordering a fucking beer. Here you go, bud. Damn, you're a slow piece of shit. Hey, boss. What was the opposite of déjà vu again? Jamais vu. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, that. Are you having a premonition? Something like that. That dog felt uncannily familiar. Are you bored? Not really. I was playing with the darts a little bit ago. I thought about playing pool, but all the other clients are thumb challenged. Sorry if this sounds weird, but why was the dart box so dusty? You're the first person in a year or so you're the first person in the year or so I've been here that has actually played with darts. I think even my boss forgot they existed. By the way, how are the dogs as clients? We've had worse. Have you had someone come in and gnaw chairs to pieces? Yes, she was testing out her new mechanical teeth. She got banned from entering any BTC bar after that. With anecdotes like those, you'd think serving dogs would feel totally normal. You'd be wrong, because even then, we were talking about humans. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've served a dog or two in my time, but they usually come in with someone. And they never talk. Now that I think about it, are these drinks bad for dogs? Now you worry about that? But no, they aren't. Only cappuccino monkeys are at risk if they drink those chemicals. Anyway, you want anything to drink? Surprise me, but keep it non-alcoholic. Sure. Alright, something... I'm guessing that means no karmatrine, so let's see... but... We're not giving him another Bleeding Jane. You can give him a Blue Fairy. It's soft, and... no alcohol. So... yeah. Here you go. Here you go. Thank you. This might sound weird to ask, but... they talk through their collars, right? That's right. How do they work? Oh, it's like a collar translating. Oh, okay. I get it now. So the dogs are still smart, but they're not actually talking. It's just like a collar translating everything. Alright. That... things make a little more sense now. Ah, that's funny. It's not too hard. They're just translators. They read the dog's brains and turn their thoughts into words. Do keep in mind that today's dog breeds have more cognitive capacity than their ancestors. If you put the translators on dogs from a decade ago, they wouldn't work like they do now. Yeah, I read something about that once. Another question. Why do they wear those small tuxedos? It's good for PR. You don't say. Well, it'll be a bit before we go for the day. Any other questions? Yes. Why the fuck do these dogs want to get drunk? They see humans do it and they think it might be fun. Just like teens, then. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to fucking connect the charger. Hold on. Ow! There we go. Ugh. Satan's helper? That is such a good name! What is with these names? Who names these dogs? Satan's helper. What can I serve you? Moon! Excuse me? Moon! A moon blast? Moon! A big moon blast? Moon! Alright then. This dog wants a big moon blast. That was cute, actually. Okay, so if it's a big moon blast, that means double everything. So, 12 of this. 2 powder deltas, 2 planner guides. Oh, whoops. I messed it up. da. Ba ba. 2 of this. And 4 of this. All on the rocks and blended. Satan's helper wants to go to the moon. Here you go, buddy. I think he was probably howling. Was that a good moon or a bad moon? Pesky furball. A Revisay Pike Lee's pay? Eh? Huh? Oh, a crevice spike. Sure. Oye understand ime? Oh, you understand me? I was a kid too. Crevice spike. 2 of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. All blended. Actually, let's just put 2 of that. Ear hay. Underappreciated drink. Oh, I got an achievement. Hank's Day?
Alright, one more drink before we wrap things up.
What do you want?
I'm not picky. Give me anything.
Of course. Anything, he said. Let's give him a fluffy dream. Here you are.
Thanks.
So, what exactly do you do? Sorry if it's rude to ask.
I guess I am what people call an office boy. My duties usually involve looking for things, answering a few calls, that sort of stuff. But this being a dog-run company, there are a lot more responsibilities, like getting stuff off the shelves and opening windows. At least they pay well.
I see. And how did you end up in that position? Where did you get that offer?
My neighbor is the owner of one of the dogs. He told me they needed thumbs.
Figures. Tag your OC with these dog names? I'll need to go back and look at all the dog names. Because honestly, the only one that stayed in my mind was Dragon Fucker and Satan's Helper. Those 2 were amazing. They are celebrating the company's anniversary, right? Was woman is Dragon Fucker?
Yeah. 5 years ago, 3 corgis became dissatisfied with the quality of existing dog toys. So they founded this company. They got the money from their owners, if I remember correctly.
I can see that happening. Somehow.
The STC is the second biggest dog toy company in the world. Fun fact, they started as Safar toy development.
Ain't that unfortunate? Hello? Oh no, Dorothy! Oh no, Dorothy! No! The bar's favorite sweetheart has arrived. Why are you quiet? I'm waiting for the audience's cheers to stop. This isn't a sitcom. Ah, honey, how innocent.
Excuse me, who are you?
I'm the lovely Dorothy Hayes, at your Wait! You're a little... Not at your service, then. Don't be rude to the other clients. She's kind of a regular here. Kind of? I've been coming here religiously for the past 3 months now. 3 months! I come here to see your charming face, and you say I'm just kind of a regular. For shame, honey, for shame! I'm sorry, I guess. Nothing a free drink won't solve. Won't do. Huh? You playing hard to get? Even if I wanted to give you a drink, we're booked for the whole weekend. Don't you think you should at least put a sign out front or something? Hey, I only found out myself just a few minutes ago.
She can have bite. She can have one of my tickets if you're okay with that.
I see no problem.
Oh, you're so sweet. If you were at least 40% organic, I would give you a discount.
Discount? You don't need to know.
So, who booked you? This guy?
The Safe Art Toy Company.
What do they do?
We, they create dog toys.
Oh, lovely.
It's also run by dogs.
Oh, don't joke like that.
You think I kids about something like that?
You mean that if I turn around, I'd see dogs?
Yeah. Didn't you see them when you came in?
I just entered without looking anywhere else but the bar.
You look troubled.
I'm not much of a dog person. I even charge extra if my clients want a doggy style.
Excuse me? Doggy? You don't need to know.
I'm gonna take this ticket and trade it in next Monday. I'm leaving right now.
The ticket would have expired by then, though. She looked like she's the kind of girl that would hold you to your promise regardless. Is it that obvious? Well, I have to gather the cabs outside. Keep it up, bartender. Good night. Yeah, you too. Good night. Come again. Alright, sirs. The night's over. You have kennels you need to return to. All done? Yeah. Boss, how do you end up being booked by dogs? I know some dogs myself. Huh. And you told me we were booked the whole weekend, right? That's right. Please bear with it. We're all doing our part after all. Yeah. Well, I gotta go for today. Bye. Take care. Good evening. Day 2 of serving dogs. Oh my god, are all 3 days just gonna be like dogs? Are all of the days are just gonna be dogs? That's gonna be hilarious. Day 2 of serving dogs. Are you ready? No. Cheer up. No. That attitude won't make things easier for yourself. Serving dogs won't ease things either. Have you heard anything from Gil? Nope. But he should be having fun wherever he is. Also, did you know we had darts? Yeah, I did. Why didn't you tell me? Because that's the kind of stuff you should just assume.
Okay, Cam.
A target board usually comes with a set of darts. Do you like darts, boss? Not particularly, but now I owe an apology to someone. Anyway, call me if you need anything. Sure. Well then. You like jazz, boss?
Betty!
Oh, hey, can I have a big beer, please? Thank God, a human. Sure, coming right up. Alright, big beer, big beer, big beer. Just like, it was Dragon Fuckers who asked for the big beer, right? I remember. Here. Thank you. May I ask what you do for these dogs, Miss,
Beatrice, but everyone calls me Betty. And why do you need to know that?
If you've been stuck with dogs all day, you'd also be curious when a human walks in.
Fair enough. I'm their veterinarian.
They're all your clients?
Yeah. Company issued vet. I mean, I have my own office, but it's in their building.
So you're Betty the vet...
Oh, cram it. Sorry, not in the mood for puns right now.
I'll keep it in mind. Anything else I might need to avoid bringing up around you besides puns?
Enhancements. But that's harder to shove into a conversation in the first place.
Noted. Why do you have against enhancements anyway?
They're unnatural. They go against the very idea of human evolution. Uh-oh, wait a minute.
But there's a certain wall that humans can't cross without enhancements. It's not like having something replaced will automatically make you an expert in things. If anything, getting an enhancement sets you back until you get used to it.
Yeah, but it just makes things too easy on paper. Anyone with money can replace their body parts and call it a day. But you have a point. Skill doesn't ship with enhancements. At least, not yet. Sorry for the outburst. I have my story with enhancements.
Oh, I don't mind. It's way more entertaining than serving drinks to talking dogs. Sorry. Speaking of which, that's my job right now. Do you want another drink?
I'm fine for now.
Call me if you need anything.
Sure.
Worm frigger. Hey, have you seen a red dot? I've seen many things in my life, but a red dot? Not today, no. Do you have any red drinks? Red drinks. Yeah, the drink might know something. Right. A red drink. I mean, a Mars Blast is red, right? One of these is... No, a Bleeding Jane is also red, if I remember right. Isn't that the white lady? Let's see. Yeah, I think a Bleeding Jane might work. It's red. Here. Thanks! Okay, punk, hear me out. You're gonna tell me where the red dot went, or I'll drink you. I'm not bluffing! I'll drink you all up! I get it. Bangkok bastard! What the fuck? What? Bangkok bastard? Are you kidding me? Jeez. Okay. That one's the best. So the reason I was a little uh-oh about what Betty said about the enhancement is because it reminded me of the Human Revolution from Read Only Memories. I'm hoping she's not like that, because that'll be a yikes from me, dog. Those damn Pomeranians, they think they can come and take our jobs? Oh, okay. Excuse me? We've been getting some serious media attention because the company only hires corgis. Must be Sun Newsday. But you know what I say? It's good that we don't hire anyone else. We don't need more raises ruining our workplace. Ah, racist dog. Racist dog. The Bangkok bastard. I can't believe we're serving a racist dog. Next thing you know, they'll be asking us to hire cats! Wouldn't other races bring new skills to the company? Remember that Betty used to be part of a lot of protesters, but quit because a lot of them were either psychos or just being trendy. That's true. Yeah. That is true. That does remind me of the Human Revolution protests in Neo San Francisco, but still. I hope she doesn't, like, genuinely believe in that. Because, again, it's pretty yikes. Racist bastard. Shut up! What do you know? Now give me a bad touch! Right. Bad touch for the dog. Why'd they name this drink a bad touch? I don't want to give the dog a bad touch. Here. Racist dogs. What are the odds? Wait, if I can't tell the differences between them, does that make me racist too? Would it matter if you're racist against racists? Yeah, we just served a racist dog. Also,
Also, we found out that Betty... Oh, oopsie. Hold on. Hold on. Give me... Hold on. Uh-oh, hold on. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Racist dog, because the dog was like, those damn Pomeranians. They want us to hire different races into our company. Next thing you know, they want us to hire cats. And it's like they don't want to hire other breeds of dogs because they don't want other races ruining the workplace. Also, the racist dog was named the Bangkok Bastard. But yeah, that was a racist dog. We also found out that Betty has an issue with people getting enhancements. And it made me worry that maybe she took part in Human Revolution stuff. Because what she said kind of sounds like what they're up against, which is like they believe that getting enhancements is not human and is like just cheating to get more skills. And then Jill's like, just getting enhancements doesn't mean you immediately get a skill. And she's like, I guess, but it still feels weird to me. And it's like, oh, Betty, please don't be bad. No. Anyway, back to game. Bartender, please stop dozing off. I need booze. Sorry. What can I get you? I'll have a Zen Star. Sure. Zen Star was 4 of everything, right? And let me make sure it's that. All on the rocks and mixed. Here. Thank you. Something on your mind? Willing to lend an ear? It's in the job description. Kind of. Alright then. So, you mentioned the thing about talking dogs. I thought, people throughout the ages have always dreamt about talking to animals. Never mind the fact we could always understand their body language. Now that we understand them, what do we find out? They're just furry, adorable little office workers. Actually, scratch that. I've yet to meet a furry office worker with half the charisma as these little guys. You've met furry office workers? I've seen my share of the world, bartender. Sounds like you're tired. It's fleas and tick season. I am tired. So you're don't you dare. Well, this whole free bar thing is nice, though, I guess. It would have been nice if we actually had time to properly get ready. What do you mean? I found out about the booking yesterday, as I was getting ready. Did the client ask for something special? Was there something I needed to know about them? My boss didn't specify anything. All she said to me was, pretend it's like any other day. That was a screw-up on our end. Sorry. They were desperately looking for a place to celebrate. Hello! Hello! Welcome! We're serving dogs! A whole bunch of dogs. And we've served a racist dog. And there was another dog called Dragon Fucker. And there was another dog called Satan's Helper, but the helper was spelled like hell-per. Luckily, not a whole bunch of racist dogs. We've just seen one racist dog. But then again, their whole thing is like they only hire corgis because they prefer working with their own kind. I guess that is kind of racist, isn't it? Yeah, that actually is pretty racist, not gonna lie. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oops.
I was actually surprised to find out they got a place. Why all of a sudden plans? Did they forget their anniversary or something? We found a place, but the Cardigans were the ones that hired it. Then some stupid argument arose, and the Cardigans decided they didn't want to have any Pembrokes at their company. I swear to God, these dogs are like annoying little suburban kids. What are these Cardigans I keep hearing about? Oh, just another kind of corgi, except with different fur colors and a slightly different attitude. Oh, this is so silly. I've seen dogs play with cats, dogs play with other dogs, and dogs mating with dogs twice their size. Well, that's what happens when you have dogs mimicking their owners. I mean, that's the reason they're in a bar in the first place. But I guess the media focus on the Pembrokes probably didn't help. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have dogs too. Yeah. Oh, yeah, do your job. Don't mind me.
Tortilla poop! Hey, buddy!
Hello.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
You?
I am? Whoa! Thanks, buddy!
Aw, what can I serve you?
Well, a big sunshine cloud would be nice.
Coming right up.
A big sunshine cloud. Now that's a good boy. Bup. On the rocks. I mean, we did meet it. The racist dog was named Bangkok Bastard. I feel like that's pretty close. Here. Aw, ain't you a cutie? Loopy-doopy
Woof.
Courage? The Courage the Cowardly Dog? You know what I hate, man?
What do you hate, dog?
Cabbages, man. They're like lettuces that decided to go to the gym. They think they are a big deal because their leaves are harder. Guess what? I don't like them.
Calm down, dog. Do you want something?
For cabbages to not exist.
I meant to drink.
Oh, I'll have a big grizzly temple then.
I can do that.
A big grizzly temple. A big grizzly temple. Ba.
So, 6 of this. 6 of this. 6 of this. 2 of these.
And blended.
Here you go. Chill out for a bit, dog.
Thanks, man. Bartender!
Yeah?
Do you have anything sweet?
We're talking about drinks, right?
Are you hitting on me?
If that's how you want to see it. Well, let me see what I can get you.
I'll make it big.
Do you like them big, Miss Betty?
It's not the size, but how well you sell it. Gourmet food exists for that sole reason.
Wise words.
She wants a big sweet drink. Let's give her a piano woman, because I think it'll be funny. Actually, will it be enough? I don't think so, actually. Yeah, no. Not a piano woman. Is there no game audio? Wait, has it been quiet this entire time? Hold on. Oh no, what? What the fuck? Hold on. I guess something did happen. Hold on. Oh, shoot. I think I know what might have happened, but it's a bit of a pain to fix. So, give me a second. The BRB for a tiny bit. I'm so sorry. I think I know what happened, but I'm gonna do something to fix it. So, hold on. Okay, hello? Can you hear the game now? I hope so. Okay, there you go. Okay, so this happens sometimes when, like, I'm wearing headphones right now, and for some reason, when I accidentally, like, whenever I, like, take off the headphones or, like, they pop up on accident, it just gets rid of the sound for some reason. And the only way for it to come back is literally just restarting OBS with the headphones still plugged in. I don't know why that happens, but that's like the only way I've been able to fix that whenever it does happen, so sorry about that. But let's continue with the game. Here we go. Again, I'm really sorry about that. I feel super bad that had to happen. So let's give her a big sparkle star. Here. Thanks. You know, I'm curious. What's the weirdest client you've ever gotten? I wouldn't be able to tell you. There are many kinds of weird. Pick the first one that comes to your mind. Well, there was this one guy that spent 30 minutes arguing with himself before ordering. That's not that weird. He came in wearing a velociraptor mask and wouldn't stop screaming. He left humming Moonlight Sonata afterwards. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, the music in this game is very good. I'm sorry you couldn't hear some of the tracks previously, but they'll probably loop as we go on. At least you left a nice tip. Speaking of anecdotes... Fuck. Can I ask what's your story with the enhancements? Why the interest? Because it seems like a personal thing. It doesn't sound like it's a question of ethics. Wait, what? was that a reference to Germa? It said Velociraptor. Is that a Germa thing? Cause I don't know Germa. I don't know anything about Germa, so I wouldn't know. My knees. Okay. And honestly, I'm really bored. Sure, I can entertain you a bit. Back when I was a college freshman, some friends of mine decided to get their hands enhanced. It was around the time we all started practicing surgery. They just wanted to bypass all the practice needed. And so they hired this shady character who would supposedly hook them up. I only talked one of them out of it. The others went off with the guy and got their hands chopped off. This is one of those stories that end badly, I guess. I'm guessing. Yeah. 4 girls underwent this shady surgical procedure. 2 lost their hands. 1 was left in an arthritic mess. And the last died on the operation table. Oh no. What? What? Oh no! Oh god. That sounds terrible. So yeah. I'm not too fond of enhancements. Especially if they're taken in an effort to avoid effort. This culture of become better automatically with enhancements really gets on my nerves. That story sounds so familiar. Did that shady guy have a bleached mustache and tattooed black eyebrows? He also talked using an electrolarynx. You've seen him? No, but I remember news about the police catching someone who was performing illegal surgeries. Never thought I'd meet someone affected by him. It's a small world, isn't it? Well, I guess I gotta check on the dogs to see if they're fine. Sure, I'll keep serving them booze. Thanks for sharing that story. Yeah. Accident! Why would you name a dog Accident?
Hey, man. Have you ever felt like time is moving too fast?
Tonight, I'm feeling like it's not moving by fast enough.
Lucky you.
Well, they say that if time feels like it's going too fast, you're having a good time.
What can I serve you? I want a bad touch. Sorry. Coming right up. Bad touch. Jill is 12. Here you go. Have a good time out there. Maybe you're right. Thanks. Dog 5. They're not trying anymore! Bartender. 1 Brantini, please. Sure. I need a Brantini. They're not trying anymore! It probably is, but still they're not trying anymore. Here. Excuse me. The beer mat's dirty. Sorry, I'll change it. Nah, leave it like that. It already ruined the Brantini anyway.
Scrims, I oversaid. Welcome, Noka! Welcome, welcome, welcome!
We're serving dogs. So many dogs.
Taking a breather?
Yeah. Not like I'm that busy, though. Fucking dogs.
Anyway, you want anything to drink? No. Some dogs gave me drinks already. I'm fine.
Oh, alright.
Say, bartender, do you like your job?
Hmm?
I mean, you're not like the usual crop of bartenders. The kind who are always making a big show at a disco or a rave party. Why does everyone keep saying that?
Hey, why are you working as a veterinarian?
If you want to change the subject, you can just say so.
I just did.
Fine. I'm a veterinarian because if I don't do it, who will? I don't trust other vets. I don't feel they are actually cut for the job. So I took it upon myself to do it.
That's quite the ambition.
Speaking of ambition, did you start working here because this is what you wanted since high school or something?
That's a whole new can of worms I don't want to open. But no. Life took me here, basically. Why the question?
I thought we were exchanging life stories with each other. I was also thinking about the whole risk versus reward thing. These dogs made me an offer just as I graduated. Sometimes I wonder if I'd have been better off taking bigger risks. You know, the whole safe position versus big bet kind of deal.
If you're comfortable with the opportunity you've been given, take it. If it's something that's been bothering you for a while, scratch that itch.
Wow, you should be a counselor.
Nah, it's just cheap advice. Well, I have to take care of the dogs. Excuse me for a bit.
Actually, we're about to leave already.
Oh, really?
Yeah, thank you for everything.
Don't worry. Thank dog.
I mean God! God!
Dog, damn it.
This is my first time playing it. We've beat the game last stream, and so I decided to do the prologue this stream because I never did it before because I didn't know that was a thing. I had no idea this was a thing.
Done for the day, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
You might want to get some insecticide or something to make sure we're not full of fleas. What does the health inspector think of this stunt? The health inspector is too afraid to come to this part of the city, so I'll assume he's fine with it. Right. Say, boss, you look tense. Really? Weird. So, I'll call it a day here. Thank you for your hard work.
Last day.
Good evening. You look bummed, boss. Starting tomorrow, there will be no more corgis in our bar. Why wouldn't I be sad? Maybe because starting tomorrow, there will be no more corgis at the bar. I wonder if the Shiba Appreciation Society might be interested in booking us. One problem at a time, boss. Wait, I know someone from the Pomeranian Development Institute.
One problem at a time! Still, you've been tense ever since Friday.
Are you worried about Gil or something? Trust me, of all my worries, Gil is the least of them. But put on some music and enjoy the day, won't you? Right.
We're gonna put the same music. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Bartender, we meet again. Oh, Miss Betty.
Hello.
And Mr. Corgi Lover.
Call me Deal.
Deal.
Deal?
Deal. Wipe that satisfied look off your faces, you two.
What can I serve you today?
I'll have a beer.
I'm not the designated driver today, so give me a fringe weaver.
Alright, coming right up. A beer and a fringe weaver. Blip, 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 blip. Next. And a fringe weaver. Dang, Deal, that's a lot of Carmetrine.
Here.
Thanks.
Thank you. You seem distracted.
Has serving so many dogs finally gotten to you?
No, well, yeah, but it's not that. My boss has been acting weird since Friday.
Weird how? Romantic weird? Drug addict weird? Let's hope nobody finds the body in the fridge weird?
For starters, there's the fact she only told me we were being booked moments before we opened. Plus, she seemed completely distracted or lost in her thoughts.
Like you?
Worse.
Oh.
She's not being herself. And that makes me wonder if something's going on.
Like what? Do you run a human trafficking ring in the basement?
No, we don't have a license for that. Oh, well, thinking about it too much is not part of my job. Can I ask you something about your job?
Sure.
I've always been curious. What does the BTC need in their bartenders? What do you need to study?
They train you from scratch, so you don't have to study anything beforehand.
What does the training involve?
It's a lot of etiquette and regulation work. Most of the time, though, it's actually spent in simulations. Simulations? Different scenarios involving different chemical hazards, that sort of thing. They want you to be able to respond to every possible situation that might come up involving our ingredients. I mean, the chances for failure are really slim, but it's better to not take those chances.
I see.
I'll be back with you guys in a bit. I must attend to the other clients. Dogs. That.
Oh, sure.
Mr. Puff, they're chasing me, man!
Who?
The cabbages, man! The goddamn cabbages! They're everywhere! They are out for my rump!
You're... Never mind. Can I get you anything to calm down?
A big blue fairy would be nice!
Okay, then. A big blue fairy.
Okay, so 8 of this. 2 of these. Hehehehehehehe. Here.
Thanks! Very nice of you!
Third bark day. Something the matter?
Nothing a drink can't solve.
Not sure about that, but it's hardly my job to preach sobriety. What do you want?
Give me a gut punch.
Okay. This flea bag wants a gut punch. Here you are.
Thanks. Hey, you ever felt guilty for being born the wrong race?
What? The what now? Exactly what? Did I read that right?
I've just been hearing so much about how we're racist. I'm wondering...
Are you racist?
Not really.
Do you feel like other corgis might be?
Definitely. I mean...
Then why worry?
It's not like they're calling you racist. You shouldn't take generalizations personally. You might be right.
Corky kill. Man, you should have seen the cutie I saw yesterday on the way home. She looked like a cat boomer. She was wearing a mini dress and had this prosthetic eye. Stella!
I thought you were against people with using prosthetics.
I'm not against cute, though. Besides, I'm not against prosthetics. I'm only against enhancements.
I don't see a difference between the two.
Alright, let me put it this way. If you lost an arm and replaced it with a mechanical arm that does exactly what the older one did, I'm okay with it. But if you lost your arm and replaced it with a gun-loaded super arm from hell, that's something I'm not okay with. Even worse if you decide to replace your arm because of fashion or a whim or to get better at some sport. That's completely not cool. That's the difference between a prosthetic and an enhancement. Replacement versus enhancement. I'm of a similar opinion about Lilum replacing their factory parts for kicks. If you think that's going to be an easy way of getting better at something, you're in for a bad surprise.
Well, I can see why you think that, but what suggested to you that what she had wasn't an enhancement? If she had bad eyesight, wouldn't that count as an enhancement? Even if it fixes it? How does reparative work factor into your ideologies? They might be enhancements, but they also replace something faulty.
Well, damn it, stop making sense, you piece of crap. You're weakening my resolve. Yes! Good deal! Weaken that resolve. Having fun?
Oh, bartender. That was fast.
There seem to be less dogs out today, at least. Dogs that want to drink.
Yeah, some of them ate their tickets.
Lovely. I'll be the one dealing with that later. Say, what's your take on the whole enhancement discussion, bartender? My mom had a saying, anyone can make a chandelier out of their asses. Which somehow means your body, your choices. If they're not hurting anyone, I don't see the point in hating them. Yes! Thank you, Jill. That is the right way to see things, in my opinion. It's not your business whether someone gets like something or changes something about themselves. If they're not hurting anybody, then don't get uppity about it. Like I said, it's not your business. So back off.
See, Betty?
Hey, I didn't say I automatically hate anyone who has an enhancement. Me being against something isn't the same as me being against someone. I'm not some 12-year-old blindly hating someone because of something like that. The revolution.
Maybe you should practice what you preach.
What does that mean?
I fear retaliation, so I'm not saying another word. Are you two gonna order anything?
I'm fine right now.
She's drinking mine, actually.
Alright. Call if you need anything else. Sure. Let's see.
Ow! So much for avoiding retaliation.
Poop eater! Poop eater! No! No! Why'd you make the dog brown? Why'd you make the dog brown and then name it Poop Eater? No! It's Cum Lord all over again! Poop Eater! That's so mean!
Oh, fuck. You're not gonna believe me. I was in the bathroom, and this other dog was looking at me from the top of the sink.
You mean the mirror?
No! Another dog!
I see. What can I serve you?
You're not gonna do anything about that other dog on the top of the sink?
I'm sure he doesn't want to hurt anybody. Don't worry.
I hope you're right. Well, I want something really sweet.
Coming right up. This dog wants something really sweet. I think Adelheid is supposed to be like the sweet thing. So, let's see if there's anything with like a lot of Adelheid. There's Blue Fairy. Moonblast.
the Brantini, and... Okay, I will give this dog a moonblast. Because seeing his own reflection is blasting his brain. There we go. Here you go. Thanks! Please think about the thing with the other dog on top of the sink. I will, don't worry. Well then. That was quick. Like I said, there aren't too many dogs today. When I heard someone booked us for 3 days, I was expecting more of an attendance. While you were gone, this fella here said that the Bleeding Jane is better than a pile driver. Please prove him wrong.
All I'm saying is that I don't see the point in drinks that feel more like a kick in the mouth than a beverage.
What do you think, bartender? Do you think there's any point discussing non-alcoholic drinks in a bar?
In my opinion, people who order a bad touch always make me giggle like an idiot, though.
That's not an opinion. That's a statement. Oh well, please service either pile drivers or Bleeding Janes. I'll let you decide which one is better. Coming right up. 2 of any of those. I can't make a pile driver and a Bleeding Jane. It has to be either 2 pile drivers or 2 Bleeding Janes. It doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. Ugh, sorry. I suppose it does say and or, but I get the feeling should... You know what, I'll just make both. Who gives a shit? I'll be... maybe if I make both, it's like, they're both okay. It's, just drink what you want. So I'll just make both. At any rate, I can replay the day if I mess up. I don't think I can mess up, though. So, Bleeding Jane for Deal. And a pile driver for Betty. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. No fighting this way, right? Wow, you're quite the softy. Just kidding. Wise choice.
No complaints here.
How did you two end up discussing that? Well, it started when I told this guy that I wasn't as crazy about the idea of working just for corgis.
Why don't you like corgis? They're cute and fluffy and funny. They just, like, make you smile.
Tell me one interesting thing about them.
Legends say that they were created by a fairy that their breed was raised to fight dragons.
Oh, you have to be kidding.
No, actually, I heard that one too.
Really?
Still, I can't see why you're so tired of them.
I don't know, maybe because I only ever deal with them at their worst. You've only seen them in their happy state. I'm the one running feces samples and unclogging their sphincters if they eat their owner's dental floss. I might be their veterinarian, but they treat me more like a mom and not in a good way. It's like being a gynecologist. After a while, you stop seeing boobs and vaginas. Instead, all you see are issues you must fix.
At least they are cute issues.
Depends. A gynecologist can't pick a client by age or preference.
I was talking about your job.
Oh, yeah, that too. Still, I don't think it's so much that I'm tired of them as it is I'm tired of you being so obsessed with them.
I'm not obsessed. I'm passionate.
You'll sleep with a corgi plushie and have a wall dedicated to photos you've taken at the company. Aw! Deal! He really likes corgis, huh? He reminds me of 2 friends of mine.
I'm really passionate.
Too much passion can become an issue, you know.
Speaking of issues, did you talk with the directors about the whole cardigan conflict?
I was going to do that tomorrow, when they're all together. But I still don't see why I should be the one doing it.
For starters, they don't take me too seriously.
Understandable. I don't take you too seriously either.
I mean, in the end, they're still dogs. They need someone with a strong, commanding voice.
Are you saying I have a naggy voice?
No, not your voice, just your entire demeanor.
So I have a naggy demeanor?
I'm assuming you two are talking about the whole race conflict.
Yeah, this is hurting them more than they think. The company might actually collapse at this rate.
Which is terrible because a couple of these dogs' families are dependent on their paychecks.
Doesn't that count as unethical and
Unusual treatment of animals?
it's a bit of a legal gray area. The dogs are doing it willingly, after all. And even if they weren't doing it willingly, the dogs aren't actually being mistreated or exploited. In fact, the company's pretty relaxed. Speaking of relaxed, how's Jurgen doing?
He's fine. Still complaining about his back, still unwilling to take his medicine. He says he's not that weak.
Who's this Jurgen guy?
My guardian. I passed the test years ago, but I couldn't leave him. That's actually commonplace, isn't it? Lilin being unable to leave their guardians because they feel too much like family.
Now, to be fair, people get attached to many things. Some even get obsessed with inanimate objects. My grandpa loved his car more than any of his sons.
The one whose will left all of his earthly possessions to his car, right?
Yeah, that one.
How do you become a Lilim's guardian? You fill a form at an artificial intelligence council. Then they do a background check. If they deem you useful, they'll give you an authorization. You're given a week's notice before they give you all the data before the Lilim you'll be taken care of. You'll have to watch over it until it can pass 3 different personality tests. If the Lilim wants to stay with you after that, that's your problem. So it's like adoption and the lottery all rolled into one. They do that to diversify the possible outcomes. 2 Lilim can be of the same model, but they'll grow differently depending on their guardians.
What if something happens to the guardian?
A new guardian can appeal to the council, stating they're more fit for the position than the original. This happens when a guardian has become unavailable in some way, or because you can back up claims of neglect or maltreatment.
You spit out all that information like it's hard-coded in you.
I worked in that department for some time before coming to the STC. It's almost a reflex. Are you interested in becoming a guardian, bartender? I don't know. I'm just a nerd when it comes to AIs in general.
The money they give you for it is not that great, though.
I see.
Well, time to check on the dogs.
Money shredder. Listen here, punk! Sorry. I didn't mean to call you punk. It's just... I was chasing my tail, and now I'm too hyper to control myself! Sorry. Just give me anything. Alright.
Okay. Let's give him something to sober up. Like a bleeding Jane. Dragonfucker's too busy being the alpha dog. Here.
Whew. That's better. Thanks, punk. No, see, I can see the value of other dog races. Like Pomeranians. Those are nice. But they aren't corgis.
Well, yeah, I can understand that. I mean, remember that cute girl from yesterday I mentioned earlier?
Yeah?
The white knight that was with her? She wasn't half bad either. Hey, Say! Now I know they're talking about Still Say. I mean, it was obvious that a tapestry of muscles was hidden under her armor. I prefer more delicate-looking girls, though. You can appreciate how something looks, but that doesn't mean it's necessarily your thing.
And you, bartender?
Me what?
Which dog race do you prefer?
That's not the question I was expecting.
Not much of a dog person, actually. Do you have any pets? A cat named 4, yeah. He's just a stray I rescued.
Do you like rescuing girls, too?
I'm sure I should be making a witty retort right now, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say no.
Weird. I always thought that the rescue fantasy was universal.
Why call it 4?
4 is a Lilim I met some time ago, Matt.
Never mind.
Pretty lame name, if you ask me.
Better than calling it Asshat. I bet when you and 4 play, it's quite the sight, eh? He's so lively. Sometimes I fear foreshadows my presence entirely.
You guys want to lose consciousness that much?
You really need to calm down with the whole pun-hating stuff, Betty. But to move away from this whole foreground, what is this rescue fantasy you mentioned before?
You know, the one where wayward, dangerous souls redeem themselves through the power of love. The bad boy who turns away a life of crime. The drug addict girl who lived on the streets and turned tricks until she found a good man worth changing for. It's a corny romance cliches 101.
Well, if you're one with the shelf full of old lady romance novels, I'll trust you in on this. I didn't read that at all, but oh well.
Hey! Fabio the 13th is a national treasure.
I don't even like guys. Why do you read all those novels? Oh wait, you don't even like guys. Why do you read all those novels?
They let you put yourselves in the place of the main character quite easily.
Even if the main character is a muscular man?
I see no problem.
Just, what is your self-image?
If I can ask something else. What is it?
Why do you hate puns so much?
Many people cringe at puns, you know.
Yeah, but you react like you have a vendetta against them.
They made me feel stupid.
What?
When I was a kid, everyone in my house had a penchant for making puns at the drop of a hat. I was the only one who couldn't get them. Years later, I finally got them, and they weren't that funny! They made me feel stupid! All in the name of some terrible joke that wasn't even funny in the first place!
I've said this so many times, I might as well just make a recording, but you need to chill out, Betty.
I am chilling out. Just because I complain about stuff doesn't mean I'm not relaxed.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
Trust me, when I'm tense and angry, you'll know it.
I fear the thought.
Anyways, I'll go check on the dogs. I'm supposed to be their doctor. They are being suspiciously quiet.
Be careful.
You want anything else?
I'll have a bloom light. Actually, make that 2, please.
Sure. 2 bloom lights. Bop, bop, ba-da-da, bop, ba-da-da-da-da. All aged on the rocks.
Here. Thanks.
Say, you two seem to get along quite well.
Well, when you were the only sentient humanoids in the entire company, it kinda happens.
Sentient?
We have a couple of test mannequins and cardboard cutouts, so...
I see. Seems there's more to it than just that, though.
I mean, even if you two are the only ones of your kind, you can still hate each other. Well, I guess I'm one of the few that can't...
Why can't I read?
I guess I'm one of the few that can stand Betty. She's a really nice person, but she doesn't sugarcoat things.
Yeah, I can see that.
You should see her treating those dogs. She becomes so patient and understanding, even if it's only for a little while. Dogs don't call her mom to mock her.
Can dogs mock people?
I don't know.
Even if it's only for a little while.
You were eavesdropping?
So you can say nice things once in a while.
You say it like I'm the aggressive one here.
It's nice hearing people say good things about you once in a while, you know?
You should take your own advice.
Maybe some other time. I'm not a hug box.
Anything happened?
A dog in the bathroom got angry at his reflection in the mirror and charged into it. Luckily, nothing bad happened. Just made the dog very confused.
How the hell did it get on top of the sinks?
They were surprisingly agile, even with those stubby little legs.
Oh, yeah. I ordered you this.
Huh. Thanks.
By the way, Betty, how's Veronica?
We broke up last month.
What?
Well, things were not going so well. We got too used to one another. Everything was starting to become routine. We decided to break up before things got better.
And why didn't you tell me that before?
Why? Did you want your turn at the Bettymobile? I don't know. I guess I just didn't want to trouble you. And after a while, it stopped feeling like it was something relevant to say.
Please don't do that again. Try trusting me.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what bothers me? The fact that asking after someone's health always feels like you're walking on a floor full of glass shards. There's always this chance that the other person is not okay, or even dead. And what started as a legitimately fun moment can go sour.
Yeah, you're right.
Sorry for not trusting you, you piece of scrap. Don't worry, I understand why you did it.
Hey, now that I think about it, you sure hang out with us a lot, bartender.
Well, dogs can only be so interesting. And besides, there haven't been as many dogs today. Is my person so wanted?
Not at all. Especially since you're the one bringing the booze.
You're like those cab drivers that like to chat all the way. But you smell better than most of them.
Thank you.
Funny thing is that we are unofficially associated with a local taxi line. They're the ones that send drunkards to their homes.
You seem to really, really like talking to your clients. Like, it's the best part of your job or something.
It kinda is. I used to sit around in crowded places like malls or bars and to think to myself, each and every person here has a story. It's a humbling experience. Everyone has dreams, fears, and loved ones. If you dig deep enough, you'll realize that the gap between two random people isn't as big as you think it is. In fact, it's quite small. And in this job, you get to hear all kinds of stories. Some people just blurt it all out. Some do it while drunk. To know that no matter how similar they might seem at a first glance, no two people are alike. It's fascinating.
You could be a powerful information broker with all that knowledge.
Nah, not interested. I like to see myself more as a friendly ear. Rather than someone you need to be wary of.
I guess there's still decent folks out there.
I'm not decent?
You're critically obsessed with dogs!
I'll go check if there's any other dogs who want anything.
Sure. Go ahead.
Gruff bucket.
Quick! A bear!
Okay. He's also in a hurry. Okay. A lot of beers today. Here. Thanks. Now, BOOM!
Why did you break the glass?
I made breakfast! Get it? Because you made the drink fast, and I broke it,
That was so bad! Pain! Pun pain! Bad dog!
Go. Tough crowd. Subtly, I understand the hate for puns.
Hey, Batrender!
Yeah?
Uh-oh, she looks drunk. Your job is a funny name.
You don't say. How is she already drunk? She drank way less than she did last night. Yeah, but she drank a bottle before coming here.
Why?
I wish I knew. It's an example of her alcohol tolerance, though.
Broadenter, I want to make a toast to my good friend the robot here. Probably the only person, robot, thing that can stand my yapping for more than half an hour. Without him, my job would be 5 times more boring, and my life 2 times more meaningless. Cheers!
You're not holding a drink.
Then give me one, Ben Trader. Isn't that your job? I need a beer. A big one.
Alright. I'm still trying to recover from the bad pun. Oh boy.
Here you go, Betty. Alright.
Alright. Cheers! I said cheers!
Cheers.
Cheers.
Good!
Grumpy when sober and a sweetheart when drunk. It seems like she's been like this since our university years.
You make it sound like those were a decade ago.
I can understand liking the taste of alcohol, but what's so good about getting drunk?
First of all, I'm not drunk.
You're too happy.
I'm a happy person.
When drunk.
Huh.
Ooh, hold on. I don't think I've heard this song before. Ooh. Ooh, hold on. What is this song? Out of Orbit. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. Hold on. Okay. Now this is a good song. Hold on. I don't think I've ever heard this one before. Or at least I didn't hear it like before. Ooh. I'm cat jamming. Okay.
Anyway, it's something you just can't explain. You just like it. Your body needs it. Craves it.
That's called being an alcoholic.
I prefer the term alcohol enthusiast. Anyway, humans actively look for things that make them feel lightheaded. Why else would they leave some poison and potentially poisonous food like that weird balloon fish thing? Why would they eat spicy food or drink fermented milk? Seriously, how crazy does someone need to be to say, hey, let's eat this and see what happens? Worse yet, they've even found medicine among all that junk. The one that invented penicillin was probably the worst of them all.
Fair enough, but see, that's proof you're drunk. If you were sober, you would just say, hell if I know.
Silly robot. Now that I think about it, what kind of robot are you?
Lilim.
Lilim always sound too feminine. Okay then, what manner of piece of scrap are you?
You don't know?
Never cared, but now I'm curious.
Oh, well, you won't remember it tomorrow. I'm a DT-01D, a social development robot.
Is that like the DFC-72s?
No. DFC-72s are designed to be as physically human as possible in order to blend in with humans better. My line is more tailored for resilience. We are work Lilim.
Why must you be cursed? Why must you be cursed to only one destiny from the moment you're born? You can do whatever you want, silly robot. Follow your dreams!
I know. I'm already doing it. Being created or hardwired for one duty only means you're more adept at certain things. Giving robots freedom of choice, that's the whole purpose of the ADN law.
Yeah, but you say you're resilient, but you don't look the part.
True, I never upgraded my muscles, but I can stand up to 200 degrees Celsius without breaking a sweat.
Lilim can sweat?
Cooling agents, yes.
No matter! You're still special to me no matter what kind of robot you are.
Lilim.
No matter what piece of shit you are.
Speaking of special, how come it isn't legal to marry a dog yet?
What? Deal? That's a weird thing to ask.
Excuse me, what?
It sobered her up. It sobered her up immediately.
If humans are allowed to marry Lilim. I meant Lilim. They should be able to marry dogs too.
Trender.
That's me, I think.
This guy here wants to bang a dog. Mock him.
Excuse me? I do not. I was just saying that if humans are now allowed to marry Lilim, why shouldn't they be able to marry animals?
Because first of all, they're not humanoids.
What about monkeys then?
And now you want to bang a monkey?
I do not!
And second of all, dogs, just like many other animals, can't give you consent.
But look at these dogs. Sure, they have the cognitive abilities of 7-year-olds, but they can talk, drink booze, and argue.
So now you want to bang a 7-year-old? This is getting weird.
We have a regular here would be delighted to hear that.
What?
Stop it!
Remember, Lilim human marriages were only sanctioned after the Lilim achieved full sentience. And even then, they used marriage as a way to evolve the collective source. Besides, dogs don't really love us that way. Trying to apply human ideas like marriage to a dog is like trying to feed vegetables to a carnivore. You get me?
Says the ex-vegetarian. Why are you only so smart when drunk?
I'm not drunk! But anyways, if you want to screw a dog or chimp, go ahead. Just don't bring marriage or infants into the hall ordeal. Deal. But if you even start thinking about doing the horizontal mambo with a 7-year-old, please seek some mental help.
But I don't want to bang dogs, or monkeys, or 7-year-olds!
Well, thank God. Then why did you suddenly start talking about dog-human marriage?
It's just... I was thinking about all these dogs in tuxedos and I started picturing a dog in a bridal dress. I mean, just try and picture that.
And I'm the drunk one. Wait, I'm not drunk. Why would I say that? Then again, when you get drunk, you only get dizzy. Do you have a limit, as in a limit to how much you drink before passing out?
No, I just get disoriented to the point that I'm effectively useless, but I never pass out. Maybe if I passed out, I wouldn't have to deal with all the shit that follows. I always have to wait at least 24 hours before the effects pass. One has to wonder why they gave all those human flaws to Lilims.
I read something about that. It said that by giving Lilim the same kind of weaknesses humans have, they would develop the same way humans do. So that's why they also bite their lips randomly when eating.
Seems like it.
But it makes me wonder, exactly how anatomically correct are you?
That's something I know, and you don't.
Huh.
Any of you want anything else to drink?
Yeah, I want...
Nothing. You're drunk enough as is.
You're not my dad! You can't tell me what I can or can't do!
Beatrice Albert, stop drinking right now!
Yes, Mom.
Now go sleep in the car. We are almost done here.
But Mom!
Go!
Bye, bad nerder.
Bye, Miss Betty. It actually worked. If I didn't know she would have remembered anything tomorrow, I'd be afraid of retaliation. Although, I'm curious, why do you call her Miss Betty? It makes her sound like a teacher or something. Etiquette? I don't know. There's also something about her that makes it feel right to call her that. Maybe it's the forehead. I see. Well, I gotta get things ready. If you'll excuse me. Good luck. Wyvern lover! Hey! We're closing.
Damn it!
Well, everyone's safe in a cab. We are taking our leave, bartender. Thank you for providing such great service on such short notice.
Miss Noka. Do you want people to call you Miss Noka?
That's my job. You were interesting too. Well, thank you. I'll make sure to tell all of our associates about the wonders of this place.
Thank you. And please come again.
We sure will.
Send my regards to Miss Betty.
Gladly. See you later then.
Bye.
All done?
Yep. Seems like we got some new regulars.
Yeah. It'd be nice if they came back, or that we're still here when they want to come back.
You've been acting weird all weekend, boss. Are you okay?
I am, but the bar is not.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess you have the right to know. The BTC sent me a message on Friday. Va11 hasn't been bringing in much income these last few months. Which means that we're at risk of being wiped off the map.
Ah, that's right.
Flinched. Miss Noka.
Miss Noka. And those were the 3 days. That was the prologue.
And that's how we found... I guess the prologue was just the dog weekend that they mentioned at the beginning of the game, and us finding out that the bar's closing down. Now we got Anna, which is a demo. So let's see what this is about. Oh. Man, such a slow night. At least I'm not serving dogs. Normally this would be where a dog shows up like a cheap punchline. I guess not. Speaking of dogs, where the hell is Gil? Bored? Ah! Sorry, did I wake you up? I wasn't sleeping. My eyes were open. You went to college, right? You know having your eyes open means nothing. Don't worry, I don't blame you. It's been a really long time since we had such a slow night. In fact, I think the last time we had a night like this slow was before you started working here. Really? Yeah, it happened when Robert was still working here. Who? My first employee. The poor idiot bought a levitation potion and threw himself off a building. Oh. As it turned out, the potion actually worked. Come again? He started rising in the air and couldn't stop. They later found his body smeared across the nose of a commercial flight that was on its way to Kanye-vania. Fuck. So he's dead? But anyway, should you really dismiss that so easily? We didn't have a single client that night, not even a lost soul asking for directions. But then suddenly, a kid shows up. He was oblivious, underage. I was bored, so I decided to let him order something. I gave him one Karmatrine free drink. I mean, if I was letting him order, I wasn't going to give him alcohol to an underage boy. And then, when the time came for him to pay his tab, he realized he didn't have enough money. He then yanked his shirt over his head, started screaming he's a ghost, and tried to escape. So I kicked him so hard that he flew out of the bar, and told him ghosts shouldn't feel pain. Boss, did you really kick an underage kid? Of course not! I just gave him a warning and made him wash a couple of dishes. The fact that you even thought for a moment that I would kick a young innocent child hurts me to no end, you know? Anyway, just keep it up. Someone will show up sooner or later. Sure hope so. Hold on, come to think of it, aren't Gil's checks made out to Robert? No. Well, at least that story killed a couple of minutes. I think I don't know, sort the glasses here or something. Where for sure, shaved glass. Anybody here? Oh, sorry. I'll be right— Ouch! Are you okay? I'm fine, yeah. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Something wrong? Are you sure you're old enough to drink? Well, seeing how I'm old enough to eat solid food, I'm gonna guess that drinking won't be a problem. You know that's not what I meant. Yeah, I'm old enough to drink. I turned 21 not too long ago, actually. Whoa! Still don't believe me? What do you need me to give you? I must be sleep deprived or something. What's this deja vu feeling, though? It's fine. Don't worry. What can I get you? I feel like having a sugar rush. Sure. Coming right up. Sugar rush. Here. Thanks! Hold on. This doesn't have any alcohol, does it? Nope. You really think I'm underage, don't you? Yep. I'll have you know, I'm old enough to get pregnant. That's sadly not relevant here. Ugh. On second thought, this is actually good. I mean, don't underestimate me! Do you really think I look that young? I do. But not young enough to be considered underage. Then why don't you give me alcohol? Because I wanted to mess with you. Mess with a client? Do you usually do that? Only if it looks like they may take it in their stride. Still, why are you so angry at the idea I might think you look young? That's...
I mean, the only people who don't like being mistaken for someone younger are young people. But to be fair, you still look older than 95% of our regulars. That would mean you've served drinks to people who look like they're 13-year-olds or something. Yep. Eh? Alright, let's get this out of the way. Please show me your ID.
Sure.
Anna Graham. Wait. Anagram? Really, game? Anagram? I'm gonna fucking lose it. Seems everything's in order, Miss Anagram. Anagram. Where have I heard that name before?
Go ahead. Just try to make a joke I haven't heard yet.
I'll politely refuse.
No, I'm serious. Go ahead. People think it's too easy, so they never make jokes about my name.
I'm still going to politely refuse.
You're no fun. So, what's your name, Miss Bartender?
My name?
You saw my name. I have the right to know yours.
Fair enough. I'm Jill.
Jill what?
Just Jill.
Yeah, but what's your full name?
Just call me Jill.
Fine. I'll just pretend Jill is a way to saying your name. It is actually Johanna Ignacia Laurent Lone. Actually, I'll shorten it to Joe.
Whatever floats your boat.
Say, Joe, this place looks awfully desolate.
Joe, she says. It's been a slow day. A really, really slow day. I'm actually glad you showed up. I was growing bored as hell. I mean, it's not like we're always bustling with activity, but this is unusual even for here.
So, I take it this isn't a popular place then?
We have our regulars, but we're not like the bars in the main street.
Still, I like this place. It's comfy and, I don't know, it makes me feel safe.
Weird.
Oh, hold on. Give me a second to do something really quick. Boop. Okay. There we go.
Weird. I mean, I feel that way too, but this place usually gives off the opposite impression. Can't blame them though. This isn't exactly the best part of the city.
That's a shame. I really like how isolated this place feels. You can't hear the sound of the city in here. It's nice. But then again, you could say I have some experience with isolated places. So it might just be nostalgia.
Nostalgia, huh?
Speaking of coming in here, now that I think about it, you didn't ask for my ID when I first came in. Why didn't you do it if you were so suspicious?
Well, firstly, I was bored.
Figures.
And second, I felt like you were of legal age.
How?
We've had a lot of kids come in thinking they could get away with ordering a drink, but they're too nervous or jumpy. I don't usually give drinks to kids like that. They don't know what they're dealing with.
What if they're not like that, but still underage?
If they at least look like they're above legal age, I would be able to live with myself, I guess. I won't give them anything if I know they're still kids, but hey, I'm about to fully fool from eso mismo.
So I'm guessing I wasn't jumpy?
Yep.
I see. Hey, Joe. Now that you know I can drink legally, can I get another one?
What do you want?
Give me something sweet.
Sweet? Sure. What's a sweet drink?
Let's give her a sunshine cloud. It's bitter. Oh, wait. But it was... Oh, whoops. Hold on. I didn't see that. I thought I hit the sweet drinks. Oops. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. My bad. I thought I hit the sweet drinks. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention.
one sweet drink.
Thanks! You know, if all drinks were like this, I'd be afraid of turning into an alcoholic.
Please don't joke about that.
How can you say that? You're a bartender!
A bartender doesn't want her clients to become alcoholics. Just like how personal trainers don't want their trainees to turn into steroid junkies.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Still, this one's really nice. Hey, Joe, do you drink?
I suppose, yeah. It'd be weird for a bartender not to drink, you know?
I don't know. I've met dentists with bad teeth. Bartenders who don't drink totally would make sense.
That's silly. I'd be like a vegan chef running a barbecue restaurant.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a matter of whether you can eat or drink whatever it is that you're making. It's more like, why do it if you don't like it?
Huh. Yeah, I guess that's true. A dentist might have bad teeth, but you could still like working in dentistry. But why bother bartending if you don't like alcohol?
See?
Hmm.
Something wrong?
I just noticed you haven't said my name yet.
I haven't... What?
Aside from when you read my idea out loud, you haven't said my name. Meanwhile, I've called out yours like a gazillion times now.
The wrong name, though. Well, I haven't had the need to say your name.
Come on, humor me. Say my name.
Why?
Say my name! Say my name! Say my name!
Anna.
One more time.
Anna.
Yes! Now one more time.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Nana. It happened again. Maybe I need glasses? And there's that feeling again. What? Did I see someone glitch out in the past?
Oh, come on!
Why did you want me to say your name?
I like hearing people say I like hearing people call me by my name. It feels personal and fuzzy.
Yeah, but asking people to say your name like that is a bit...
Quirky.
creepy.
I don't know about that. There was a certain someone who would wake me up in the morning saying my name. Your name is important. Once you know someone's name, the gap between that person and you disappears. Once you give names to things, you start seeing them as important members of the family. So what if it's creepy? It's still nice.
Stop calling me Joe and use my name then! Say, Anna, can I ask you something?
You called me by my name, so sure.
About your arm.
What about it? Oh, yeah, I'm lacking one. Did saying the word creepy remind you of its absence?
Actually, I've been wanting to ask about it since you came in.
At least be uncomfortable for a second. I'm trying to get a rise out of you. Sheesh. So, what is it? How did I lose it?
If it's not too personal.
It isn't. I'm actually proud of the tale.
Why?
You're looking at a proud survivor of nanomachine rejection.
Really? I thought that was something doctors detected while a fetus is still in the womb.
Yes and no. There's actually 2 types of nanomachine rejection syndrome. The first one is the most common, and usually you detect it while you're still a fetus. That's when they turn you into a cat boomer. The other one can sometimes appear in your teenage years. It's incredibly rare, but it's still possible.
So that arm.
Nanomachine rejection basically causes your body to attack itself. Tissues start ripping apart, your organs malfunction. I was lucky. In the end, all I lost was an arm and a handful of toes. Get it? A handful? Because I lost 5. Anyway, I have a prosthetic arm, but it's in the maintenance right now.
Ah, I see.
It's a bit weird to be without it. I still feel like it's there. Just a couple of hours ago, I tried to grab something, and I just stood there, thinking that arm was doing something. But anyways, mind getting me another drink? We can keep talking about my stump after that.
Right. What do you want?
Let's try something classy. It's weird being in a bar and not asking for a fancy drink.
Alright.
Classy.
I don't think I've made Mercury Blast, so... Survivor. Here.
This looks expensive, alright. I'm starting to have second thoughts right now.
Just drink it.
I'm starting to feel dizzy. That's nice.
It is.
Of course! I spent so much time in hospitals and whatnot, but now I'm just living my life, you know? I want to feel the good and the bad. No more being forced to sit quietly in a quarantine room.
Yeah, I can get that. Wait, quarantine?
Type 2 nanomachine rejection patients are put in special chambers free from the nanomachine particles in the air. That prevents me from being assimilated and aggravating their whole situation. To be fair, not all of my memories of that chamber are bad. I mean, I did spend 3-4 years in one of those places.
Really that long?
Well, I didn't go for the genetic level treatment, so it was longer and a lot less expensive. I'm not going to complain though. I'm alive thanks to all that. And I left with so many fond memories too. Sorry.
So that's what you meant with the whole feeling nostalgic in isolated places thing.
Yep.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just dizzy. Hey, Joe. If I ordered 2 drinks, would you be willing to share one with me?
Come again?
To be honest, talking about the treatment and all that made me feel a bit lonely. Sorry if it's not something you can do, but I had to ask.
It's not something I normally do, but... what the hell, sure.
Really? Yay! Alright then. I want a piano man and a piano woman.
On it.
Alright. So, piano man. Bup bup. Bup bup bup. Bup 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 bup. Bup 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 bup. Bup bup bup. Bup. Bup bup. There we go. And a piano woman. Bup 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 bup. Bup 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 bup. Bup bup. Bup bup bup. Bup bup bup. Bup. Bup bup. Yeah! 2 drinks.
Want to become famous by followers, primes, and viewers. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. There we go. There we go. That was weird. Never thought I get those in my chat.
Hello? Yes? What?
My first chat spam! Ah! I made it big time!
Which one do you want? Do you prefer the man or the woman?
I'm fine with either, really.
Okay, I'll pick the woman then. Cheers!
Alright, this is getting weird.
I said cheers!
Okay, cheers.
Yeah!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I guess I'm fine. I'm just dizzy and sad.
Sad?
I miss Lynette.
Lynette? Who?
She and I were the only patients with nanomachine rejection syndrome in the hospital. We were together every day. When it was time to eat, she was there. During visiting hours, she was there. Whenever I slept, whenever I cried, whenever I laughed, she was always there. When I lost my arm, she told me I could have hers as compensation, that I could use it however I wanted.
What happened to her?
Tokyo flu. Something went wrong with her immune system and the flu started kicking in. They tried to rush part of her treatment to reduce the symptoms, but it only made the nanomachines go wild. It eventually got to her brain and...
I see. Sorry to hear that.
The worst part is that they left her as she'd been. She might have been able to spend an extra year or so with her. But all that work only got her killed sooner. I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye. She just vanished.
That's tough.
I miss her every day, you know? I say I want to forget her, but the truth is that I just want this pain to go away. It's been 2 years, and I still feel the pain. Every second is just a second without her. It can get so...
Wow. The noise outside. Sorry.
It can get so... lonely. Sorry, am I making you uncomfortable, Joe?
You're not. Don't worry.
Still, sorry about that. We had so many plans about what we'd do after we left. We were so close to being together without the pesky nanomachine rejection, too. And it's not fair, you know? Why do I get to be here while she doesn't? I try to enjoy life as much as I can. Enjoy it for the both of us, but it doesn't seem enough. What do you think?
What do I think? Well, I think about my grandpa.
Your grandpa?
He was a harsh guy. Really sincere, but not one to mess with platitudes. It's not like he had a lot of enemies, but many people were cautious around him. But once he died, I never heard a single bad comment about him. Not even from those who used to badmouth him every now and then.
Really?
Well, the best thing about death is that after you die, all the wrongs you ever committed feel meaningless. Really makes you think about how petty some things can be.
Yeah.
On second thought, that doesn't have much to do with what you said, does it? But what I'm trying to say here is, don't try so hard. Just live, you know? Be grateful you have the chance. I know what you're feeling right now, but you'll get better, eventually. All you remember is the happy moments.
I hope so. Sounds like you and your grandpa were close.
He was my best friend. Losing him was quite the blow.
Do you have any regrets in regards to him?
I guess not. I mean, it's not like I had a dramatic goodbye or anything like that. He died in a hospital bed while I was at home. But, I don't know. I never had a heated discussion with him, so I don't have that problem. Sure, there's always a bit of a, I wish I could have told him this, but that's bound to happen, regardless of who you're talking about. Jill. If only you knew. Did you leave Lynette after a fight or something?
No, of course not.
Then you're luckier than most people. You're luckier than me.
Oh.
What I mean is, whenever you feel depressed, remember that she left your life while both of you were on good terms. Whenever you feel down, just try and hold on to that.
Yeah, I can try that. That cheered me up a bit somehow. Thanks.
Anytime.
I should be leaving now. Thanks for such a lovely night, Joe.
If you feel lonely again, just come back.
I will.
Well, that was an entertaining diversion. Boss, what happened? I came to ask you that.
Eh?
You just spent an hour talking to yourself. No, I didn't. There was a girl called Anna here. There was nobody here. I was actually coming to tell you we're gonna close for tonight, and there you were chatting with the thin air. A spirited talk, too.
That can't be! She paid for her drinks!
The register says the money came from your account. But all the drinks I served her! You mean the liquid that someone who is definitely not going to be me has to clean off the floor? But Jill, you're worrying me. Are you okay? The last thing I need is another employee who talks to herself. Yeah, I'm fine. Are you sure there wasn't anyone else here? I even checked the security cameras. You were here by yourself this whole while. Maybe you're tired. You probably were just sleep-talking really intensely or something. Yeah, maybe. Come on, I'll drive you home. Maybe you just need rest. Yeah.
What the hell just happened? And that's it! That was the Anna demo. Oh, whoops. But yeah, there we go. That seems to be everything Valhalla has to offer. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh, joy. Oh boy. What the heck is going on? Hello? What is going on here? Hmm. Well, it appears that my internet has died. So that's fun. Well, that's fun. Hold on. Hello? Oh no. Hello? Wow. Okay. A lot of issues tonight. Hello? Oh. I don't know if anyone can hear me. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. There's probably like a big delay, but yeah, my internet died suddenly, and I'm using my phone hotspot really quick. But luckily, I don't know, did it die at some point while I was talking with Anna? Because after Anna, nothing else happened. It was just like Dana being like, you were just talking to yourself and serving drinks to yourself that entire time. There was no one there. And Anna just bailed. So I actually don't know when the stream died, so sorry about that. Okay. But yeah, after that, nothing really else happened, but that just means, I guess it's good timing, because that was pretty much it. As far as oh, wait, nope. There's something else. There's another thing. There's another thing. Hey, 4, leave Gabby alone. Let her sleep. Happy New Year! I said, Happy New Year! I said, ha! I heard you the first time. Ah, look at Gabby sleeping. She's sleepy. This is cute, too. Ooh, it's kind of animated, too. Then answer the first time, would you? Don't be rude. You trespass into my house and I'm the rude one?
trespass. I just showed up here.
That's trespassing.
Trespassing implies passing. I just appeared here. Thus, there was no passing.
And how exactly did you do that?
No, hey, you're talking to me directly.
Don't change the subject.
I'm so happy you're not pulling that whole telepath crap.
You're the one being a telepath.
But I can't read minds. I can read words, however.
Huh? No, what I mean is that I'm not the one reading thoughts, so I'm not... Forget it. Why are you here?
I wanted to wish you a Happy New Year.
So you were bored.
Being bored has nothing to do with me wishing you happy holidays.
But it helps.
I won't deny that. Still, you deserve some congratulations, Joe. You closed off an old chapter of your life and grew as a person. That always deserves some cheers. In fact, let's make a toast. Mind if I grab a beer?
I do, actually. I don't want to clean beer off the floor.
You don't know if that's what'll happen.
Trust me, I know.
But a toast!
It's the thought that counts. Let's leave it at that.
Fine, sheesh. Hey, oh, hey, kitty!
I wonder if Ford can see you.
With cats, you never know. He might see me, or he might not be seeing an interesting... Or he might be seeing an interesting speck of dust. Hey, Joe, let's play a game.
What kind of game?
Truth or truth?
Don't you mean truth or dare?
Nope. Dares with me wouldn't be too fun, I'm guessing. We ask questions to each other, and we can't lie. You'll even get your ever so precious dialogue choices. Ain't that nice?
The what now?
I'm thinking out loud. Don't mind me.
Right. Will you keep your word on that?
I don't lie.
Fine. I'll play with you.
Great! You start.
Just, what are you?
A cute girl.
That's not what I meant.
Well, I'm also from a Catholic family, although I'm not religious.
Not what I meant either.
I'm also very gay and like girls a lot.
I should have figured you wouldn't take the question seriously.
Yeah, but did you think that maybe those are the answers I have? There are things I know about myself. Why am I like this is not one of those things. I got out of the hospital, got hit by something, and here I am. Why I'm in this state, hell if I know.
Sorry if I sounded rude.
You were just your charming usual self, Joe. Well then, my turn. Do you like your boss?
I do.
No, do you like your boss?
Mm-hmm.
Both of you go to a romantic dinner. The mood is right. Do you say you love her? Well, the mood escalated. You're both nude in a room. Do you have sex? Why so hesitant all of a sudden?
Because you took me off guard.
No, that's not it. Joe, do you really like your boss like that?
I do.
Okay, let's say you have the chance to have sex with Blondie Sweater Pups.
I'd do it.
Do you see the hesitation now? I can't believe you just have a teen crush on your boss.
It's not a...
You like her and love her, but hesitate at the thought of fucking. You admire her and want her with you, but won't go deeper.
That's called friendship.
Edging on teen crush.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on to the next question before you short circuit.
Okay, why am I the only one that can see you?
Don't be so pretentious. You're not the only one that can see me. You're the only one among the people close to you.
Still, why?
Beats me. I don't even know why I'm like this. I do have a theory, though. Maybe the ones that can see me are the ones I wish could see me.
How so?
The day I entered the bar, I thought you were cute. Maybe I wanted you to see me so hard that you were able to. It was hard to contain my surprise, to be honest. I've tried to get some people to see me, but maybe something holds me back.
So you make those things happen with your mind?
It's still a theory. I don't have any solid basis for these speculations. I mean, Beth could see me, so...
Who's Beth?
A very nice girl. Speaking of nice girls, What's so cool about your boss?
How so?
What makes you all giddy about her?
Well, she's so strong, you know? Not only physically, but mentally too. She's steadfast, reliable, charismatic, fun to be with. She's everything I'm not. She makes you feel safe while you're with her. I mean, how can you not see it?
I haven't spent enough time with her, I guess. Jeez, you got pretty excited there.
Maybe. Did you have any hobbies?
Do not talk about me in the past tense.
Do you have any hobbies?
Well, back when I had a solid body, I liked tabletop games.
Really?
Yeah. Like the one where you push someone on it, raise your legs, and
That's one weird way of playing Monopoly.
anything for Athena Avenue. The only things I remember I liked doing were pranks.
No shit.
It's so fun to see how people react to them. The setup, the deception, the payoff. It's like art.
Right.
I did have some limits though. If I know something would make someone cry, it's out of the question. If it puts them at a risk, it's out of the question. And if it causes trouble to too many outsiders, it's out of the question.
That sounds sensible.
Of course, pranks are no good if only the prankster has fun with them. Then you're just a bully.
Any prank you regret doing?
In elementary school, I hid a bee in a boy's backpack. He was allergic. Nothing terrible happened, but yeah. My turn then. How was the party? I was busy.
You? Busy?
I can be busy. I mean, I saw you get your big moment and talk about cucumbers. But that was a break from other stuff I was doing.
Is this here another break?
This is a well-earned rest.
Good for you. The party was fun. Not a crazy thing. Just a chill time. Food, drinks, and friends, and a couple of dogs. Moss almost burned the place down, setting off her totally legal fireworks. Gil brought his girlfriend, and I still can't believe who she was. Dorothy brought some acquaintances too. Really nice people, if a bit gaudy. Alma and I...
What? You and Sweater Pups what?
Nothing. I just realized how nice it felt to say I have friends.
Holy shit, that's some that's some corny ass line right there.
It's true though. It's the first time the friendship has felt real. There are people I can trust. People that trust me. People I can get invested into outside my family. That's such an awesome feeling.
Like I said, that's so damn cheesy. That said, am I your friend, Joe?
Maybe? Give him more time.
No, but seriously, you and Sweater Pups did what?
Take pics.
Boring! Were they nudes?
No.
Boring! Well then, next question. Well, you're yawning. I sure as hell ain't boring, so it must be because of the hour. I'll let you be for now.
Hey, Anna? You have a Happy New Year too. And if you want to bother me, I do get bored in here from time to time. Yeah, that.
You called me by my name.
On second thought.
Don't be like that. I'll take your offer and pester you some more later. Hell, I'll do it even if you say nothing.
Oh dear.
Hey, Joe, can you open the door for me?
Just disappear like how you came in.
Come on, humor me.
Fine. There.
Thank you. Hey, bye, Joe.
Take care. Sometimes I wonder if this is a sign to stop drinking.
Are you drunk now?
A bit. I wonder... The lower dialogue choices, I'm kind of wondering if maybe we'll get new stuff. I kind of want to see what other things she says if I hit the other choices, so I'm going to do it again.
Wait, does the control thing still work here? Yes, it does. Let's see. How much of your story is true?
Say, how much of your story is true?
It depends on what you mean by my story.
A couple of weeks back, when you showed up for the first time at the bar, the whole hospital thing, how much of that is true?
How much do you think is true?
That's not an answer.
I could say all of it, but I could be lying. Truth depends on either facts or trust. And since that question shows a lack of trust, there's only facts left. I believe you have enough facts to form yourself an opinion of what's true. Your lack of trust hurts me, Joe. I really like you.
Just ask your question.
What will you do after the bar closes?
I've been looking into the other bar boss told me about. It's a bit far, but I can manage.
Let me rephrase the question a bit. Do you plan on being a bartender the rest of your life? Is this your calling?
I don't know. The bar closing
is the chance to retake your life, to do whatever you want. Don't you have any dreams to follow?
I don't know.
And are you okay with that? Not knowing?
Yes, actually.
Oh?
My biggest regrets arose from those worries. But I've come to realize that running directionless is worse. What's more, I've been doing fine just managing things one at a time. So that's what I'll do until I know what I want to do.
You do know I'm the one hearing you and acting cool amounts to... You do know I'm the one hearing you and acting cool amounts to nothing.
Whatever. I get to ask something now, right?
Yep.
Oh, there's different stuff. Interesting. Oh man, I might have to do more of this later, because I'm curious. So, have you met anyone else in your state?
My state?
A ghost.
I ain't no ghost.
Poltergeist, imp, brat. You know what I mean.
Hey. I've met many rarities in my current state. Like this weird thing I keep seeing popping up in my field of view. It flies everywhere and sometimes tries to touch me indecently. But someone like me? No, not yet. Although, considering I don't even know why I'm like this, who knows? I might have met someone already. The closest thing is that brat, I guess, but... Can't think of anyone, no.
You do know dropping vague pronouns like that is annoying, right?
I'm just thinking out loud. Don't think too much about it. If you want to think about something, what are your New Year's resolutions?
I have none.
That can't be right. Everyone has New Year's resolutions. It's the only thing that reminds people that they want to be better. Even if they don't do any of the stuff, they still say they will. But it's the wish, the intention that counts.
Yep. Can't think of any.
Lose weight?
I'm fine.
Quit smoking?
Hell no.
Speak more with your parents?
I'm good.
Make this cat lose weight?
That sounds like a good goal.
I wholeheartedly disagree.
Oh?
Crap. Did you just...
I did nothing.
You just pretended your cat talked.
Did not.
You did!
Quiet.
Well, you're yawning. I sure as hell ain't boring, so it must be because of the hour. I'll let you be for now.
You have a Happy New Year too.
Okay, it's a... I
want to see what more I can get. I might be doing this for a little while. Do you have any regrets?
Don't we all?
Any in particular that come to mind? Stuff you really want to fix?
My mom. My dad left, so when I died, I was worried about leaving her by herself.
Luckily, then came Becky. But then Becky feared she might be hurting my mom with her presence. I guess I have to thank you for that. Becky fixed her relationship with my mom. Lynette's mom was able to close her chapter too. And it was all thanks to you speaking with her.
It's not that big of a deal.
But yeah, with Becky being closer to my mom, I can't think of anything else. Just the usual scars and stuff we used to grow up. The thing we can't fix. Say, Joe, did you lie to that Gabby girl?
About what?
About staying with her. How you wouldn't leave her alone and all that?
I didn't.
She's asleep. She can't hear me. You can be honest with me.
Alright, I'll tell you the truth. Just between us, I didn't lie. The time I spent with Lenore was also the time I spent with Gabby. Since Lenore was pretty much the one that raised her, she was always there. We'd play, read together, watch TV. I don't know. She felt like a little sister. Or a daughter. Mom!
Is it? Hold on. Let me see if it's like... Oh, give me 1 second. Hello? Can you hear me? It should be okay now, hopefully. I'm sorry for all the issues happening. Ay, puñeta, are you serious? Okay, I'm starting to have some slight issues with the internet, so I think I might have to end the stream here. We did everything we had to do, which was all the extra stuff. I was hoping to do more extra things, but I don't want to keep dealing with internet issues. I think I know why it's like that, and it's not something I can fix at the moment. So we're gonna stop here. No, I'm sorry. Let's see. Let's at least finish this. And if the internet is still like bugging out, then I'm gonna have to end it a little abruptly. I feel bad, but I don't want to. If the internet's gonna be difficult, then it's better to do it in a later date. It's never nice when the one you love suddenly hates you with reason. So yeah. Why the hell would I lie about that?
It's a relief to hear that. She's cute. She'll grow into a fine lady.
Was her sister as cute? Lamar was in a league of her own.
Something I must see then. Any other questions?
Oh, it lets me know which ones I've picked. Why? This will probably end up being something that I'll do in my own time, along with the Kiramiki ending.
So, what do you like?
Girls. Boys are icky.
It's not a wrong answer, but not the one I was looking for.
So, like in general?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I like pizza with lots of mushrooms. I like stockings that go up to the thigh. I I like long hair, even though I prefer to have it short. I like small animals, but I like really big ones more. I really like flowery perfumes. I don't like stuffed animals, as weird as it sounds. I like tall girls, or at least those taller than me. I also like the smell of freshly cut grass. I like the sound of a cat's purr. I like to laugh and to make people laugh. And of course, I like you, or I wouldn't be here.
That's a concise list.
Speaking of likes, do you like what you see?
Come again.
Do you like what you see? If you saw me on the street, would you hit on me?
I doubt it.
That's a lie and you know it.
I wouldn't.
Liar, I'm hot.
Nobody's denying that, but I wouldn't.
Why not?
For starters, I'm not the one to hit on strangers. Let alone hit on a girl in a fucking sailor uniform. Like, you wouldn't fuck a girl in a sailor uniform.
Oh wait, you wouldn't fuck a girl in a sailor uniform.
Do you mean...
I mean that in a way that phrase could be taken as. Let me rephrase this then. Would I be able to make you look at me so hard you couldn't avert your gaze?
Yes, happy.
I am. So much, in fact, that I'll let you ask something else.
Well,
While you're yawning.
ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Okay, thank you again everyone for stopping by. I'm so sorry I had to cut the stream short. I feel really bad, but I think I also know why this is happening. And next stream, it won't happen again. I promise. I'm not gonna explain it because it sounds kind of embarrassing, but I know why it's happening, and I can't fix it right now without having to close the entire stream. This was a shorter stream than usual, so to make up for it, maybe Monday's stream will be a little longer. We still got Paradise Killer in the long run. This week's Wednesday I didn't do an art stream because I wasn't really feeling too good, even though I did want to. But I'll be sure to do one this Wednesday as well. And in Friday, I don't know what we're gonna do on Friday. We're gonna have to look for a new game. But I'm very excited to see what we can play on Friday. Maybe I can play some Splatoon. That seems like my go-to if I can't think of anything else. But I'll be looking around to see what other game we can play for Fridays. But until then, thank you so much for stopping by. It means a lot to me that you all came by to watch me play, even if it was a short one. I wonder if anyone is streaming right now so I can raid. Let's see. Can I do a raid right now? Let me check that. Let's see. Here we go. Is there anyone streaming right now? Oddly enough, no, there doesn't seem to be anyone really streaming right now. Oh well. Anyway, thank you everyone for stopping by, and I will see you next stream. Hopefully things will be better. Sorry for all the issues, blah blah blah. But you all have a good night. Bye bye. Bye bye.